it's Kelly. Today is the 27th of June, which means I'm 7 days into being 28 years old, which is scary and exciting at the same time. I know it's been a long time since I've made a blog entry. I've just been really busy. I started dating somebody fantastic who consumes most of my free time, and it's very welcomed, which is new for me and wonderful at the same time. Hi Marilyn. My dog's coming up to us. I just kind of wanted to talk about a couple of things I've been experiencing. And the numbers, the big weigh-in. I'm down from 315. I now weigh 253 pounds, which is amazing and fantastic. And I did all that in about 2 months and 10 days. Marilyn's here, and she wants to say hi. Say hi, Marilyn. Thank you for the kiss. Say hi. You're a very sweet little dog. Well, there's just lots of love and loves to kisses. Okay, that's enough. Okay. She had to make her appearance in my video because if you watch my other videos, you know that she shows up at least once, welcomed or not. Primarily, I'm still having problems with my protein intake. I know I should be drinking shakes, and I'm just not because I don't like them. And I need to start. And every day I think about it, and I know my weight loss is not going to be as quick moving unless I give my body protein, and I know I'm not consuming enough with my regular diet. So I was hoping that some of you out there on YouTube, friends, family, anybody, could give me some maybe protein shake recipes or some ideas of things that you found that you really enjoy that maybe I can try and maybe I'll like. I'm going to be trying the Frappuccino shake this weekend that I got off of someone else's blog, and I'm hoping that that will be delicious because I love coffee, and anything with coffee in it is great. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, I actually had coffee for the first time since my surgery, non-decaf, just a cup of coffee with a little bit of 1% milk, and it went right through me. I was not surprised. I heard that was what was going to happen, so I was prepared and I did it at home so I could see how my body reacted. I also tried alcohol for the first time a few weeks ago, and just 2 sips, like really, like I don't drink. I'm not a drinker, but I just wanted to, I just really wanted to drink. So I just had 2 sips off of Tristan's drink that he was drinking, and I was plastered. I'm such a cheap date now. But the positive side of that is it takes a little bit to get me loaded, and B, it goes away really fast. So I was only technically drunk for a little bit of time. Last night we went out for my birthday with a bunch of my friends, and I had not even a full glass of wine with dinner. And by the time dinner was over, I wasn't drunk anymore. I'm not saying I was completely annihilated either. I was just feeling it very strongly. But I was able to drive home, and I was talking to Tristan on the car ride on the way home, and I was like, maybe I'm the ideal drinker now, if every now and then I want to have a couple sips of something, it'll make me feel a little loose for a little while, but then it goes away really quick because it just, I metabolize things differently now. So those are 2 things I've noticed. I've also noticed that my intake for food, which used to be maybe 4.5 ounces to 5 ounces, has changed over the last 2 months, and now I'm able to consume roughly 7 ounces of food at a time. And I try to do that 3 times a day, focusing on a meat or a fish as my main source of protein. Also trying to eat nuts and stuff like that. Although now that I'm allowed to have vegetables, the fact that I wasn't able to for so long makes me go right to the vegetables because I want them, because they're delicious. But I also have in the back of my mind I need to be eating the meat, and I can't fill my pouch up with just vegetables because there's no protein in it. It's a battle. Every meal my mind starts turning and I'm thinking about what I'm putting in my body and the choices I'm making and how that's going to affect my day, my next day, my morning, because certain things that go in me affect me differently. I had a situation with a soy bar about 3 weeks ago. I've mentioned before I'm a photographer, and I like to eat soy joy bars. I'll have one as a meal replacement. It's good in protein, it's low in calories. I'll just have one kind of like mid-morning if I'm running out to a wedding and I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I always have a couple in my car, or I keep in my photo bag, so I know that I can have a little bit of protein just so my energy level stays solid. And I was out of them, and I was freaking out because here I am. I just finished a job. It's like, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I hadn't eaten lunch yet, and I was hungry. I was hungry, and instead of making the wrong decision like I did a month and a half ago when I pulled off and got a burger and took a bite of the meat, I decided to swing into a grocery store and pick up a soy joy bar. Well, they were out of them, but I picked up something else by Special K. It was a Special K yogurt bar. And I looked at the back of the nutrition and I was like, wow, this is even better than the Soy Joy. It only had like 12 grams of sugar, something like 9 grams of protein, and I was like 180 calories or something. And I really like the yogurt bars. I think they taste good. So I got in my car, about halfway back from my drive, I decided to eat it, and I ate it, and within, I don't know, probably 15 minutes, I was sick. I was very sick. I needed to go to the bathroom, to find a bathroom as fast as possible. And after I experienced dumping syndrome, it wasn't that bad. It was, minimal. I looked again at the back of the label of the soy bar, and I didn't notice this before, but